What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Hope you're all doing well today. Today I have got the latest release by Hurren MX on the MX Bikes Mods website. It is a track called Supercoop. Now unfortunately, by the sounds of things, this is going to be the last track that we get from Hurren for quite some time by the looks of it. I'm not sure if it's due to personal reasons or just being busy or if he's burnt out on the game at all, but he did say that he's going to be taking quite some time off, just a break from track making in general. Not sure if he's going to be gone from the game in total, but this is what we've been left with here. Track is Supercoop, and I spun a couple. Oh my god, what just happened there? Okay, I have spun a couple laps beforehand, as I always do, and as soon as I loaded into the track, I had this weird feeling of feeling like I've seen the track before, ridden it before. And then I went to read the description on his post, and it is actually a track that Jeff Walker has raced on a couple of times and has GoPros on his channel. So I kind of have a rough idea of what to expect, like how the track's laid out. It's always hard to replicate sandy conditions in this game. Just the ground doesn't really act like sand is supposed to, but just having a quick look at it and the short amount that I've ridden so far, the ruts and the roughness I think do a really good job of portraying the track, even if the traction itself doesn't to an extent. He said, like, look at this corner here, look how many ruts there are in this one corner to try and pick from. He did say, Hurren, on his post, that he's not a fan of making easy tracks, which I always like to hear straight away. I'm always a fan of the rough tracks in this game. Really love tracks that make you slow down and think about what you're doing. And this is no different. This is a very technical track in certain parts, and I really like how the ruts aren't all like uniform. They don't all just follow the same angle, the same curve around the corner, they're not all the same depth. There is some real separation, so you can really experiment with your lines. I mean, some ruts cut back across each other, which I think is really good. You don't really see enough of that on this game at all. People started experimenting with in Sim a little bit when I used to play that, but very rarely see it on bikes. Can I make this inside? I'm coming in a bit hot. Oh, I can. I'm going to thank the rider lean there. Making really good progress actually with the rider lean. Done a race earlier today. It was an open race on Manitoba, and Moto 2 was a bit meh. Like, it wasn't amazing, it wasn't terrible, but nope, halfway around. Moto 1 was a bit meh. Moto 2, I was really happy with how I rode. Not the fastest by any means, but it was the consistency that was a big key for me. The consistency is definitely going to be the thing I'm going to have to work on the most, but I'm going to stick with it now. I'm happy with the progress I've made so far. Oh, I for some reason thought that was a wall jump. But yeah, happy to stick with it. And very soon I will release a setup video. I've seen a lot of people asking for an updated setup recently. Be patient with me, it is coming. Just right now, I'm pre-recording a whole bunch of videos, just trying to get ahead because I'm away for like a good 5 days or so. So obviously I need videos for the day that I'm recording as well, and I also need videos for the future, just so it's all good whilst I'm away. Yesterday, at the time of recording this, I had my best ever sub day. I have no idea where it came from. It was on the most unexpected video as well. The video was the relearning MX Bikes video, and for some reason it just absolutely took off. It was 7,000 views in the first day, which is so far above what I usually get, and we ended up on over 300 subs in one day, which is pretty nuts for me. I kind of would have expected numbers like that back in the early growth when the channel first started picking up speed, not now. Really strange coming out of nowhere, but hopefully Big Susan at YouTube HQ's doing her bit for me, so thank you very much. I don't think I've actually said yet in the video, I'm running 5 times deformation on this track. Just thought it might be nice trying out the sand track with the Erode, and I didn't want to go like really silly into the extreme like I have in other tracks. I just wanted to give the lower road a go because I've seen a couple videos. I'm trying to feel like Kellaway comes to mind for a video that I saw where he's saying that 4 times is like the perfect amount, and we've got 5 times. We've gone 1 step higher. Always have to try and be one better, don't we? But yeah, just thought it'd be good. And having a look at the track right now, the ruts that are being left behind actually look usable. Oh, as I almost crashed straight away there. Yeah, they actually look usable, which is something that I cannot say with the 10 times and the 20 times and so on. So it could generally be something that I just experiment with in my own time when I'm not recording. Because I've generally never used the higher road when I'm not making a video, which is a shame because it's definitely a setting that I and other people should definitely utilise more. So do give it a go. If you don't know how to do it, then Ty Lin has a very good video on how to add Erode. I'm sure it wouldn't be too hard to find. Yeah, definitely go and check that out. And yeah, I mean, on the topic of Ty, how sad is that news as well, that he's not going to be really uploading anymore. So I was going to say not going to be with us anymore. That sounds like he's passed away, but no, that is not what's happened. Just moving on to bigger and hopefully better things for him as well, which is it's cool to see. It's nice seeing people be able to go in whatever direction they want in life, and if he's found something that's working out for him better, then by all means go and do it. For me right now, this is going better than I ever could imagine. Not the riding, of course, because I've just absolutely eaten shit there, but the whole YouTube thing as a whole. Without going into too much detail, obviously I don't make anything near enough to quit my day job by any means, but for like what I now class as a second job, it is 100% worth it. And sadly enough, I mean, money is a big motivator, but at the same time, I'm enjoying what I'm doing, so it all kind of goes hand in hand. And yeah, I'm just loving it really. Still enjoying MX bikes at the moment as well. I feel like for the most part we've done most of what there is to offer in this game, but there's always new tracks coming out. There's always one thing that I might do in the future actually is review some skins, like gear, because people have their own like custom like branded gear in game. Like Life, for example, for the top of my head, is one of them. What's the other one? Valor is another one. And I just think it'd be quite cool maybe to just go through a few and showcase them and kind of pick out some of my favourites. It's something that would take a little bit of time to put together, just because of you know MX bikes, you know how slow it is when it's trying to load up skins and switching between and stuff. But it could definitely be a video that's worth it. I also need to release my like top 5 or top 10 favourite tracks at some point, and then as well, so I've got to do a updated setup video, because my actual settings themselves, they haven't changed a whole lot, but now I'm using rider lean, of course. You probably want to see what my rider lean settings are, as well as my buttons maybe, even though you can kind of see on the overlay here I'm using lean on the right stick and steering on the left stick. But I mean, we're always getting new people to the channel as well, people that might not have seen the previous 2 setup videos. I know I've done one at 1000k, I think the second one was at 5000, I want to say. But obviously since 5k we've, like, the channel has grown like at a ridiculous pace, so 100% there's going to be new people coming every day that haven't seen that before or don't know it exists. So yeah, expect that coming in the near future. I'm trying to think dates wise when I will be back. A bit embarrassingly, videos that you've seen the last maybe 2 or 3 days, some of the things I'm saying, it probably won't make a whole lot of sense because of when they were recorded. I think I'm saying things along the line of, oh, we just need 30 subs a day to reach 15,000 subs by the new year, and so on and so forth, and then we go and have a day of 300 subs that just completely throws those numbers out the window, and I very may well have reached 15,000 subs by the time some of them videos go up. So I hope you realise that when they've been watched. Obviously it's a bit late now because it's already happened, but yeah, I'm always shocked by how well the channel does, how well the videos go. That corner there, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I remember I stopped into one of Hurren's live streams before, because he streams when he's making tracks. I'm pretty sure that corner that I just went around, that right-hander that's got the split, I'm pretty sure this is the track then that he was building when I hopped into one of his live streams. I do that quite often actually. If I know someone's live stream making a track, I'll just load it up and have it up in the background if I'm doing other things. You know, doing like work emails, for example, and this, that and the other. So if you don't know what goes into making tracks into this game, then 100% just load up Twitch every now and then, see if anyone's streaming, because every now and then you'll find someone making some tracks, and it's actually really interesting to see what goes into it. I think a lot of people take these tracks for granted and they don't know just how long it takes or what it consists of. Something that I'm really excited for is, if anybody knows who Jin is, he streams a lot of the main races that go on in this game. He streamed the MX Bikes of Nations, does a little bit of PDMX here and there as well when he's not racing it. He's building, I don't know how many tracks it is, I want to say like maybe 5 or so tracks, it could be more, but they're like hybrid tracks, so combination of motocross and supercross. Fairly long tracks, fairly difficult tracks as well, but it's going to be for a series that he's running, so really looking forward to that. What I'll do actually is, when time gets a bit closer and all the tracks are completed and the info and stuff for the series are up, I'll probably do a video on it, or I don't know how long the tracks will be out for. If there's enough time to do a video on it, I will, and I'll let you know about the series. If not, then I'll just let you know after the first round and see if you guys want to see if you guys want to get involved in it, really, because I feel like with new people coming to the game all the time, some people aren't too up to date in the racing scene, they don't know where to go, and how to just find people to play with, and this, that and the other. So majority of the time it's all through different Discord servers, but I can certainly link that Discord when the time comes and the series comes, because one thing that you don't want to happen is someone put all this work in to get tracks and stuff sorted and not end up with a full gate. That would be a bit disappointing. So yeah, even if we can fill it with a bunch of you guys, that'd be really, really cool, I think. And look how this track's deforming, by the way. I'm really, really happy with it. I didn't kind of expect it to go this well, but these ruts are very rideable, and there we go. And there's no kind of massive surprises where you might suddenly get kicked over the handlebars. You just have to make sure that you don't lean too tight or not lean enough in the ruts. They are a little bit, definitely a little bit challenging. But Hurren, I want to say that I will miss you. I don't think I've ever played a track of yours that I disliked. I like all of them. Even Baja, which is probably your easiest track, I want to say. You know, it's pretty flat, pretty high speed, and usually isn't my style. But even Baja, it's just, you know, when something's just done well, that's what Hurren does. He's a very experienced track maker. Made tracks for a couple of games by the sounds of it. I mean, I think he took inspiration from this from a reflex track that he said that he made. That he used to play with Red Rider and also Thailand as well. And I know Red Rider as well, actually. I've seen him in the MX Bikes Discord a little bit here and there. I'm excited to see what he can bring to the game, if he's going to be releasing any tracks as well. Because when I don't know if anybody's been here long enough, I'd done a couple of reflex videos a while back. And when I was looking through custom tracks, his name was always the name that was coming up with some of the most downloaded tracks. So I know we can expect good quality if he ever graces MX Bikes with his talent. So yeah, lots of good things to look forward to. A little bit sad that Hurren's leaving us for a bit, but obviously, you know, people grow. People can't be around games 24/7. It's just a shame that it's obviously one of the best creators in the game will be gone for a while. But I'm sure we'll all welcome him back with open arms at some point. I know he's got a massive compound in the works. Not sure how far along that is from being done, but I am certainly looking forward to it. You know me, I will 100% be covering it when it comes out. I feel like I cover almost every track on this game now at this point, but I just get really excited when I see a new track uploaded. We have links in Discord, so the actual MX Bikes Mods website has its own channel in various Discords where you can see what's being uploaded in real time. And as soon as I see a track in there, I'm like, oh, go, download, just test it out, and it's just really nice to see. And the community is growing day by day as well. I see the numbers in the Discord growing as well, and in there, who knows, you could get the next Hurren, you could get the next JV, for example, just all these really, really talented track makers. And I think this community is going in a really strong direction, really positive direction, and I'm just going to keep trying to bring more and more videos to YouTube to get more people involved in the game. I always get people asking, what game is this, what are you playing it on, and so on, and I feel like a lot of the people are coming from console, playing like the MXGP games or the MX Best ATV games, for example, and this is all foreign to them. So it's quite nice introducing people to this. And I see so many people saying that they bought the game because of one of my videos, and they're absolutely loving it, and they spent hours and hours on it, and that's just perfect. That's what I want to see. I really, really enjoy reading that stuff. And yeah, thank you everyone for the support recently. It's been really, really good. If I've reached 15k by the time this video goes out, then thank you so much. I'm sure I'll do a community post at some point when it happens. As I say, I'm away for this weekend and a couple of days afterwards, so we'll see how it goes. So if I'm a little bit distant, a little bit inactive, then that's why. I do apologise, but you know, life calls, and that'll do it for me. I hope you have enjoyed this video. As always, I'm going to ask you to drop a like if you did enjoy it. Leave a comment as well if you want. It all helps in the algorithm, all helps spread the video out a bit more, and I like reading what you guys have to say as well, and I will try and respond to as many people as I can. I will love you and leave you. Hope you have a lovely rest of the day, whatever it is that you guys are up to. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace. Got bad shit all up in my mind right now. Fuck it, give me a minute and I'ma let it all out. I don't give a shit about an opinion, be another dimension when I wake up. Bitch, it's time to fill the cup. Got no fucking love. I feel so stuck on my luck. Get fucked.